Hello, I'm Zachary Hamada from MQ Agency. Today we'll be pitching our PR campaign for Warpaint. The objective, to improve brand image by normalizing males wearing makeup by overcoming their surrounding stigma due to toxic masculinity with a secondary focus on public revise on their company's values.
Hey guys, my name's Ethan. I'll be talking about the how we plan to do this. Wolfate will be launching a new marketing campaign with the help of Daniel Craig, a famous actor who's also the most recent James Bond. Also, a portion of the sales will be donated to the Everyman Foundation for the period of Mental Health Month throughout this campaign.
Hey guys, my name's Kishok. Um, I'm going to be talking about the purpose. Um, so, just as females do, some guys want to look better. This could be due to self-esteem, special occasions, career, or just a normal day in the life. Warpaint can help males around the world have more confidence in their appearance, just as their CEO states in their mission statement. In this presentation, we will each be going through our individual proposed target audience, media outlets, and journalists, while focusing on the company's key message, aims, opportunities, and issues. We will also send out our individual pitched media release via email. Hopefully one of you guys, one or more of these ideas stand out to the company, as we are excited and grateful for this opportunity.
Hey guys, getting straight into it, I want to express how I selected my target public. As you're all aware, Warpaint's big 2019 campaign received much criticism, which was well revised in a Men's Health article from the 9th of May 2019, as it depicted a range of feedback providing yet angry tweets. As listening to consumers' electronic word of mouth and minimizing negative reviews in the best interest of brand image and sales, I've taken inspiration from such tweets, particularly the three shown here, to help define a target public. The third tweet was highly popular and highlighted the audience's desire for Warpaint to explore the other flavors of masculinity in their PR campaign, straying away from the heterosexual one envisioned through the brand message for men. Interesting data from a Morning Consult poll of 2,124 men further define this targeting. 33% of 18 to 29-year-olds and 30% of 30 to 44-year-old men would consider wearing makeup. These numbers, aside from showing the target age group for Warpaint, highlights an opportunity that the company can work towards solving the issue of relatively low societal acceptance of male cosmetic use. This is already an apparent vision of your CEO, highlighted in an interview by QG journalist David Leslie. It is Warpaint's CEO's motive to remove the shame of male's cosmetic use so they can be inspired to express themselves and feel more confident. The proposed way to increase Warpaint's highly regarded public image involves encouraging this mindset. Achieving this requires an effective intermediary to deliver and share the positive message and societal change that will shine through in Warpaint's charity campaign collaboration with Daniel Craig. GQ is the best intermediary for a range of reasons. As you can see on the slides, about 88% of their target audience aligns with ages that are open to trying makeup. Furthermore, QG enjoy a readership of intelligent, affluent, educated men who appreciate genuine quality in both fashion and journalism. Their target public aligns perfectly in age and through a shared audience of open-minded, stylish men. Also, QG will effectively contribute to reducing the shame in male cosmetic use. There is an increasing targeting of men's lifestyle magazines in regard to their body, with possibility in men actualizing these body ideals. As one of the leading men's health magazines, QG is in a powerful position to challenge prior societal norms, as their article on Warpaint showcases an acceptance of male makeup use. The most important factor for choosing a journalist is therefore them being an employee of QG. As a result, I'm pitching David Leslie as the man to do this job. From what I have read, he is an exceptional journalist that has covered Warpaint in the past in an article that maintains a personal opinion whilst unbiasedly presenting facts, recounts, and further questions. His personal audience aligns with Warpaint's niche, as he has covered themes of male mental health and cosmetic use, both of which relevant to reducing the shames of males empowering and expressing themselves using makeup. Furthermore, Leslie aligns personal and QG opinion being on board with reducing the stigma around men and cosmetics, which he covered word for word in his 2019 article. To finish up my pitch, I will touch on my proposed media release, which I'll email forward a copy. Its heading is Lead Initiatives in Men's Health Week. Male makeup brand Warpaint launches new charity campaign with Daniel Craig to destigmatise male cosmetics. The media release is bringing awareness to Warpaint's campaign with Daniel Craig, highlighting the company pushing the quoted message, normalising seeking mental health assistance and simultaneously normalising the use of male cosmetics, a message that will be received well by QG readers. Thanks for listening, and now I'll pass it on to my teammate Ethan.
Who is Warpaint? A makeup company for males, made by males. Massive advocates to normalize males wearing makeup. They want to enable males to have a choice of their appearance, and they're trying to get rid of the toxic masculinity stigma surrounding makeup by normalizing it. My proposed journalist is Dr. Zach Sider. He is a journalist of many of the top journalism companies, such as the ABC, The Guardian, Medium, and Vice Media and News. Trained and licensed psychologist as well, by trade. Well known and has much influence with a focus on mental health and toxic masculinity. He would be an excellent candidate for Warpaint to improve their public relations through Vice Media and News outlet. Through the use of Dr. Zach Sider, Warpaint is hoping to gain traction and intend to raise a few eyebrows about toxic masculinity. We plan that he hopes that he will publish articles through the ABC, Vice, The Guardian, since they all have a fair audience of male. Once traction has occurred, we hope Vice TV and News can share this on their social media platforms. This would be great because 80% of society consume their their news through social media, and this statistic will only grow. This strategy is aimed towards all men, but however, Vice News' primary audience is millennials. They produce news articles and video content across numerous platforms, such as Vice Australia TV, vice.com.au, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. They also have international reach across millions of millennials who are male. Why should we target millennials? Through the relationship of Dr. Zach Sider as a vice journalist with Warpaint can reach millennial males through many of their mediums that they use. A statistic is 33% of males aged 18 to 29 would consider wearing makeup. 61% of men are dissatisfied with their body. These statistics show that there is a strong male millennial market for Warpaint to target. And I'll pass you on to Kishok.
Hey guys, so Warpaint, what we do. And what the aim of the PR campaign is. To manage holistically the outlook of companies, local, national, international, their marketing options with a combination of all marketing kind of aspects, so social media, traditional media, and all outlets in between that. And the idea of this PR campaign is to level out the volatility of the company in terms of media coverage, as we have seen a lot of up and downs in the media about our product and how it affects masculinity overall. Our target audience, it's between, overall the campaign, it's between 18 to 35 who understand the idea of the product and how it attempts to solve the societal flaw that we're going to discuss in a minute. But this particular niche, the pitch that we're going to talk about will be the target audience of the podcast, The New Masculinity. The New Masculinity has a specific niche audience based around the LGBTQI community. However, simultaneously, it has listeners and guests that have other male constructs around society as well. Hence, the diversity of the entire media campaign and also this particular pitch will allow a multitude of consumers to be interested in the brand and such a wide PR outlet. Why choose podcasting? Podcasting has grown significantly in the past few years in terms of interest. Obviously, shown by this graph, you can see the incremental rise of the amount of people and different age groups that have started listening to podcasts. Why podcast? It's a very interesting, mindless way to listen. It's very fast and efficient to gain information, and around 51% of consumers like to listen to at least one podcast monthly. The New Masculinity podcast. So this podcast is run by the host Travis Stock, who is a life coach by profession and works with LGBTQI males and also other males to build self-esteem and stuff along those lines. And the podcast mainly talks about the construct of masculinity and how that is improved and progressed throughout time, and how the construct of masculinity last century is definitely not how we see it this century. So why we chose a podcast is it's not a generic outlet media, and it's something that's more intriguing and something that's more new and refreshing to the audience that we are trying to target. And it's very flexible in the way you can listen to it and gain knowledge from it. So the target audience, which we have discussed, is 18 to 35, and the podcast actually reaches more of a niche market into that age group as well. So the entire goal is the international spokesperson, Daniel Craig, which we are introducing for Mental Health Month, will be working with Warpaint and Every Man's Foundation, who we have partnered with, to increase awareness for men's mental health, and obviously the product of Warpaint and how that will be integrated into the idea of masculinity in modern society. Thanks for listening.